Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Can Do Budgets and my name is Erin, and today I'm going to be making some new envelopes, and I had some requests in the comments to show you how I make them. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. We'll do the intro first. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to tell you the things that I will be using today. I do have a laminator on the other side of the room. I also have a Cricut machine, which is what I made my labels with. I have a 3mm laminating pouch as well as a 5mm. I have some decorations for my envelopes, those are totally optional. My paper cutter. I have a hole punch for the envelopes, so it just needs to be appropriate for an A6 size. It tells you in here where you want this to be. And I have a corner cutter to prevent the sharp edges, because you will get sharp corners. So the first thing that I do with my 3mm sheet, I get all the dog hair off of the working area. And I cut off the two edges because these corners are rounded and I just want some straight corners. So I'm gonna cut those off. Now technically, in order to make everything straight, you can put it up against the edge, but I like to live life on the wild side. So this, I believe, is 3.25 inches. So I want to start off by saying that this is for Canadian money. I have ordered money online before, not money, I have ordered envelopes online before, and they're not quite long enough for my Canadian money. So this is trial and error. So if this size does not work for you, you can of course use I think 3x6 usually works for American money, but the Canadian is a little bit longer. So 3.25, I just know to go to that line, to be totally honest with you. And then cut. So as you can see, I got 3 envelopes out of that. I will put all my garbage to the side. And so that's how tall my envelopes are. And then I take it to 6.5 inches long. Okay, so now you have the inside of your envelope. So I have an example here. This is an old Fairstone envelope. So this is going to be from this crease to this crease. That's what your inside edge is going to be. So an important part is, like the most important part, is to make sure that you flip these so that the shiny sides are together. So the matte sides are the glue sides. So if you put the matte sides together and put it through the laminating machine, this will come out not as a pouch. If you want this little pouch, which we do for our envelopes, you're going to make sure that it's shiny side against shiny side. Okay, so now you have your envelopes ready to go in the bigger one, but before you do that, you want to decorate it. So whatever you want on it. So So now that I have those ready, I need to get some transfer paper. There's a 10 out of 10 chance that these are gonna have dog hair in them. Okay, so when you're placing it, you wanna remember that you are going to cut the tip of this off. So I do kind of pull it down just so it's not quite in the middle. And I'm just going to do that for both of the other envelopes as well. I don't know. I don't like the feathers, but it's the only thing I really have right now. And I do like a little bit of decoration. Yeah, I can make a Dragon Ball Z envelope. Because my family loves Dragon Ball Z, so that's why I'm gonna use that. Okay, so we have the 3 insides ready to go. So now this is when I take my 5mm sheet and I leave this one intact. I don't go cutting this one up. And you want to place them in such a way that you have room for the hole punches at the bottom, unless you're not doing the hole punches. If you want them to just slide into your wallet, you can just not leave any of that room. So the way I've figured out to put them so that there's room for all 3, you want to make sure they're lined up as good as you can. I put one at the top. This is the worst part, to be totally honest. Oh, first I'm going to run and plug in my laminator because it does take a minute to heat up. Okay, so my laminator is heating up. This is a sticker, so I can put the sticker right on it, or just let it laminate itself. I might put the sticker on. You can decorate it however you want. Oh, I ripped it. One I really like to do is to buy pressed flowers off of Amazon and put the pressed flowers on here too. Okay, sweet. So you can't even tell that it's ripped. Try and get all the hairs out. Try and line it up as best as you can. And I put this one at the top. They don't really need to be completely parallel to the top because you're just gonna cut around it anyway and cut out what you want. So as you can see, this leaves a space here for the holes, and I'm gonna leave a space here and then put this one, what a hot mess. And then put this one down here, leaving a space down here for our holes. And then, ever so carefully, I'm going to transfer this over to my laminator. So we've ensured that there's enough room for the holes on each of them, and I will be back when it is all laminated. While we're waiting for the laminator to warm up, I can show you what I mean about the pressed flowers one. I find them so pretty. So yeah, without all the stuff in it. And I don't know why my laminator's not great. I get fog and stuff, but you can really put whatever you want on there. Stickers, fun stuff. Okay, so the Kindle one, as you can see, the feather came out there. So we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen. When you're cutting out your envelopes, you want to leave, don't cut right on the edge because then it will open. So let's cut the top off of family. So that one opens, the bottom of the envelope, line it up with the 1/2 inch line, and then cut. And then you have room for your holes. This is where the hole punch will come in handy. So that is a working envelope, and then you can round the edges because it is quite sharp. And ta-da, there's an envelope. So let's do Jim. This one is beat up too, but just take your time when you're making them. They don't need to be, that's my theory, is they don't need to be perfect. I'm just happy to have stuff to put my money in. Okay, I can't get this one to punch, so we lost 1 for 3, but you have to be okay with losing some because it's not always gonna be great. So let's add these. Where am I putting these? So, oh, this was the Kindle one, but we're gonna have to redo that one. So I'll leave that as subs for now. And Jim. And there's nothing wrong with these envelopes. I just like it a little bit. I like the smaller font. So I'll replace that one. And I think it's in here. That, and that's it for now. I will make the Kindle envelope, but I'll probably wait until there's a couple more that I want to remake. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll talk soon. Bye.